Chemistry. Today we're looking at the scientific method, definition of that, systematic approach to solving problems. All right, now, in the scientific method, I know if you look to the back of the room, you see a poster. Don't follow that because it's wrong. All right, what are the steps of the scientific method? First of all, identify a problem. If you don't have a problem, there's no way you can have the scientific method. Then we make observations, see, taste, feel, come to an understanding of what we have. Then we form a hypothesis. Now, what exactly is a hypothesis? Everyone should know probably. Hypothesis is, come on, an educated guess. All right, now we're coming to a test. Once we have that, we're going to test it. All right, there's 4 things that a test has to have. First of all, it has to have a control group. This is a group where the variable, what is tested, is removed. Okay, so it's not around. It's making sure that we know what's there and what's not there. All right, then we have to have a large size. How big is large? In general, has to be greater than 1,000 subjects. We don't want to get too much beyond them because it's hard to work with, but less than that, you can't be sure that it's accurate. Has to have diverse sampling, so people from different backgrounds, and has to have random sampling, so therefore people aren't coming in with an expectation or bias. Once we have that, we get results. Now, results are neither good or bad. They just are. Once we get the result, we evaluate the results. Now, there are 2 possibilities. Either we're wrong, which means we're going to go all the way back to observation, start over again, or we're right, in which case we can move forward. Now, when we move forward, there are 2 possibilities. Eventually, we can form what's either called a theory or a law. Now, are these the same thing? No, they are not the same thing. What's the difference between theory and a law? Theory is the best explanation for a problem. Evolution, the Big Bang, things that we believe to be true, but we can't quite prove them 100% yet. A law is a belief assumed to be true. We can never say it's 100% true, but we're going to assume it's true. Now, we're going to do a little experiment in class so we can test this out. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully this wasn't too bad for the first one. We are done.